Okay guys, welcome again, and in this video we will be coding. So first of all, let us just create a folder on the desktop, and let us name it it's web tutorials. Let me just leave it like this, so it's on the desktop, it's web tutorials. And then you can go to your favorite text editor. So I will open the folder right here. No, not file, sorry, I want to open folder. So let us open the folder. So it's in the desktop, so if you can go to desktop and website tutorials, select folder. Let us maximize the screen. So if we can go to this folder, right click, and then we say new file, and let us name the file as let me save the file, Control S, Control and S, and I name the file as index.html, since we are dealing with HTML. And as the file type, let us leave it as all files, and then we save. So let it load, and then now we have our HTML file. Here it is. So if you can go to the desktop, and then we open the folder, here we have our file, and as you can see, the size it's 0, and if we open the file, it will display nothing, since we haven't wrote anything on it. So why is it taking a while? To say slow. So okay, here it is, it's opening, and it will display nothing, guys, since we did not write anything on it. I don't know why it's taking so long. Okay, well, I'll come on it later. At this moment, let us focus on, okay, maybe it's opening. Yeah, as you can see, guys, it's displaying nothing. Oh, it opened twice. It's displaying nothing, and as you can see on the URL, it's the desktop website tutorials index.html. So it's displaying nothing, guys. And if you can come back to our text editor, so we will start with the basic structure of HTML. So the basic structure, it's HTML, and this is one of the reasons why I love Sublime Text. You then hit text, enter, and then here we have the basic structure of HTML. Let me just increase the size, yeah. So here we have the basic structure of HTML, and yeah, that's like this. It's a greater than, it's a less than sign, exclamation, doc type, HTML, and yeah, you close with a greater than sign. Yeah, we close with a greater than sign. And also on line 2 we have a less than sign, HTML, we close, and the same thing over and over again. So to explain this in details, guys, so letinye tinto atikabaluleki that much kwanyalo ukuthi singafocusa kuto. Into lekumele uyade ukuthi HTML yakho, it will still work very well if it's like this, HTML, and we need the body. So at this moment I will be focusing on the structure just like this. It also works very fine and it's easy to understand this way, because if kunayo yonke lento le umuntu vele atite at the same time ukuthi what's happening nani, but then I will get into details ukuthi lokulonke ukhiphile ku affecta ini nani. So a basic structure ye HTML, it's like this, and yonke i-content lebonakala kule section le, and yonke i-content lebonakala la kule section le kumele ingene ku body. So for example, if I can say if I can write a text over here and say welcome to website tutorials. So for example, if I can just write a text like this and Control S to save, and I come to the web browser, I refresh, let me just say refresh, so it will display welcome to website tutorials. So as you can see guys, these head tags at this moment don't affect the website. So if I can delete this, let me just say Control S, I come here, I refresh, it does not change anything, guys. So what it does basically, if I can bring it back, what this does, the head tags, you see the head tags, it's under the head tags we have title. So title basically changes this section over here. At this moment is displaying the name of our file, but if we can just say home page, for example, we just say home page, and then we save, come here, we refresh, and then it says home page. So but at this moment we will only be focusing on this section for body. We will only be focusing here on body, so that you can get the better understanding of the basic structure of HTML. So this is the basic structure. For you not to be confused at this moment, I will just remove this things, I will just remove this, I'll just remove this. So here we have the basic structure of HTML. So this is the basic structure of HTML. And also what you need to know, it's tags. Tags are very important. So for example, at this moment we have two tags: the HTML tag, which is the overall skeleton structure, which puts every content under this tag, HTML, and it closes. So this forward slash, it's basically about closing. So to show you everything in details, guys, because the basic structure sesibonile, which it's this one. So the second thing that you need to understand is tags. You see kahle kahle what are tags, what are tags. So ama tags, guys, niwo lesiwasebenzisa the most in everything the way HTML. So my tags basically, in simple words, ukuze understand, see my container a content, let's say. For example, in here sine HTML tag le container yonke I content yale website yethu, and then I body ma tags la container I body yethu. actually i-content le visible ku-user i-user le interactor nayo. So thina into lesitoyenza nyalo sinema self-closing tags, self-closing tags. There are two types of tags, self-closing tags and nema non-self-closing tags. Yeah, so non-self-closing tags, closing tags. So ama self-closing tags sikhuluma ngema tags la just like this, and i-content yawo ivele iphelele la, so few ma tags la so i-tag yokuqala it's the image tag, i-tag yokufaka sithombe ivele ibe image isho ukuthi lesithombe sibuyaphi, href isho ukuthi lesithombe sibuyaphi bese itivale. So it's self-closing tag, this one. And another popular one, it's HR, which stands for horizontal line. Iyativula iphindze itivale. Yestrina le popular, it's BR, which is break line. It stands for go to the next line. So yeah, akhona maningi ma self-closing, but a few compared to ma non-self-closing tags. And if sesikhuluma ngema non-self-closing tags, sikhuluma ngama tags la like this, kuthi iyativula kube ne-content bese iyativala /. So i-tag leso it's non-self-closing. So my example for sure boso wabonile ngaleya ekuqala ngifakele lesiyibonile sanke HTML bese kuba ne-content phakathi bese iphindze itivale HTML. And lamanye la popular kungaba i-link tag. So it's basically kuba A for kulinka, and isho ukuthi silinka liphi i-page href, and then bese itivale kube ne-content, and most of the time iyafakiwa vele content bese iphindze itivale. So ma self-closing are just like this, iyativula. And lamanye la popular lesitowabona it's about H1, for example. It's H1 uvale ufake content bese uyivale le tag, uyivale H1, so which basically stands for header, and the one it's the size of the heading. Yes, so kumele understand before siyafeda self-closing tags nema non-self-closing tags. So yeah, and so far kwanyalo lesikubonako lana ma non-self-closing tags. And if ufuna kubona i-self-closing tag sitofika lana sithi BR, for example, which stands for break line, and let us say is goodbye, for example. Let me just say goodbye, and let me save this and refresh, and come here and refresh. You see the line, it's goodbye, it's on another line because we did this break line tag. So yeah, this video I was basically showing you the basic structure of HTML, and on the next video I will be showing you all the tags in details, how they work, and where can you put them, etc. So yeah, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next video, and also don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.